They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that? I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Trump swears on live TV as he blasts Iran and Israel for ceasefire violations. Just after 07:00 CET, Trump announced that a ceasefire between the two countries had taken effect, saying please do not violate it. In a post on Truth Social, US President Donald Trump has lashed out at both Israel and Iran, accusing them both of violating a ceasefire he had announced in the early hours of Tuesday morning. Speaking to reporters at the White House, he said he was very unhappy with Israel after they dropped a load of bombs on Iran, but the truce to end almost 2 weeks of fighting was announced. We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the F***K they're doing. Do you understand that? He railed. Just after 07:00 CET, Trump announced that a ceasefire between the two countries had taken effect, saying please do not violate it. In a post on Truth Social, around an hour later, the Israeli government confirmed it had agreed to the ceasefire proposal with Iran, indicating it would stop attacks if Israel did the same. 2 hours after Israel agreed to the truce, the Israel Defense Forces (IDF) said it had identified missiles launched from Iran that prompted Defense Minister Israel Katz to instruct the IDF to continue attacking Tehran, slamming the complete violation of the truce's terms. Iran denied it had fired any missiles after the ceasefire came into effect, with the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) later saying it had struck military and logistical centers in Israel the final moments before the ceasefire was imposed on the enemy. After the apparent shaky start to the ceasefire and Trump's exasperated outburst, the US president later posted on Truth Social saying both Israel and Iran wanted to stop the war equally. It was my great honor to destroy all nuclear facilities and capability, and then stop the war. After US strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities on Sunday, Trump claimed that they had been obliterated, but there is doubt as to the extent of the damage that has actually been caused to Iran's nuclear program. Satellite images from the 3 sites the US hit show damage, but experts agree none of the facilities have been destroyed. The International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) said very significant damage is expected to have occurred, but gave no indication any of the 3 sites of Fordo, Natanz and Isfahan had been destroyed. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi maintained that Iran would stop its attacks if Israel would, while Israel claimed that it had reached its aims of its operations and would also cease hostilities. USS Gerald R. Ford heads west. Meanwhile, the US most advanced aircraft carrier has left its base in Virginia for a previously scheduled deployment that could position it close to Israel. The US was already planning to deploy the USS Gerald R. Ford before American warplanes bombed Iranian nuclear sites on Sunday.